said, we've got the Beavercreek Battlin Beavers here, and we got a handful of players up here. Thank guys, appreciate you showing up. And congratulations on a great season. We're going to start right away with that with the assistant head coach here, DJ Smart. Coach, I look at a season, a really good season. You guys went 3-3, and they won the last 4. Talk about what it takes from the coaching staff to get you guys really to buy in at 3-3, middle of the road team, to stay focused and first of all got that big win against Wayne, but to ride that momentum for 4 straight wins down the year.
Sure, I think our players did a great job, and our coaching staff did a great job of making sure that our players took one game at a time, didn't look ahead, didn't dwell on losses, one game at a time. They did a great job of being coachable. After that Fairfield loss, we had an angry football team, and they came out, laid it to Carroll, crosstown rival, and after that, they took things a little more seriously and wanted to reach their goal of the playoffs.
Coach, that goes right into the next question I would ask you. Talk about being the conference champions, going 4-1 in the conference, but not making the playoffs. How difficult is that for you guys? I mean, what more can you do as a team? You win your conference championship and yet you don't make the playoffs. I know it's got to be a difficult struggle for you. How do you guys deal with that?
Yeah, that was tough. After a great year, we had 2 program building wins, beating Wayne and Centerville, something we haven't done in a really long time. Not making the playoffs, it was tough on our whole program, coaches, players, all that are involved. With that, it's out of our control. You got to let the point system do its work and let the chips fall as they may. Unfortunately, they didn't fall our way.
Well, Coach, I'm going to start with the junior quarterback here, Mike Berry. Is one of the guys, obviously, go ahead and hand it over, as one of the guys that you're going to be leaning towards next year to try and get over that hump. And Mike, let me ask you, what's it like taking over the reins, being a junior quarterback, and really driving this team to one of the best seasons you guys have had?
We got a lot of seniors on offense, and we got an all-season line. We got an all-season line with one game, and we got a lot of experience. Kind of just got to take care of ourselves. We have the skills of good.
So you guys like to run the ball control type offense, and I wonder how that falls on you as the quarterback. You obviously have to make throws when it comes down to it, but talk about running that clock too, allowing your defense to stay off the field, working the clock and working that run.
Coach told us to usually just snap the ball as late as we can run the clock down because we have such a good defense. Trying to just take care of the ball and score when we need to, and our defense score for us too.
Absolutely. The guy sitting next to you, Eric Kretz, offensive tackle, man after my own heart. I love the lineman. And Eric, talk about what it's like playing at the edge there and how you help your team. Obviously, you got to pass block a little bit, but you like to get down and dirty run blocking. I would imagine as offensive lineman, that's one of your favorite things to do.
Well, yes, sir, it is. Being at Beavercreek, we're not the biggest guys on the line. It's all about respect and gaining respect from our other teams in the league and around the area. So we just came in every week, coming hard, flying off the ball, executing, because it's more about execution than it's about size.
Well, you guys did a great job executing, obviously, at 7-3, and we'll pass the mic right along to the next big man up front here, the center, Mark Monroe, a senior as well. Mark, talk about what it's like being the center, being the focal point of that offensive line when you guys really want to strive to run the football, and the pressure that goes on the center, making the calls, doing all the things at the midpoint of that attack.
Right, yeah. But being the center aspect, being out of linebackers, so the whole entire defense, we're making the slight adjustments, and we have a call for everything. Make sure I'm loud enough to communicate with that, make sure that people are trying to play that. So that was my doing. It was lots of fun. I really enjoyed being that sort of leadership position.
Well, playing football is definitely a lot of fun. How much fun is Mike going to have next year without you?
Practice will be a lot less. It'll be different, I guess. Let's put it like that.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. Congratulations on a great senior year, Mike. Pass the mic around over here to Ricky Ford. Ricky, a defensive back, as well as senior. You guys have played some great defense. In fact, the end of the year on the shutout, I'm sure was a proud moment for you guys. Talk about that defense you guys played this year, especially down the stretch when you guys really needed to win every last game.
Yeah, we take a very good pride in our defense, and our defensive coordinator always got a game plan, and is always getting us ready, and he makes us go hard in practice all the time, and he guides us, and it really helped and showed. And, he called us one of the most athletic defenses had, and we kind of took pride in that, and lose the ball, let him us the ball all the time. Any chance we had to made the wood, we definitely did.
Outstanding. Well, definitely the two guys next to you enjoy laying the wood as well, for sure. We'll ask Arius the next question. Arius, I understand you had a pretty good game in hoops the other night as well. But we'll keep it in football. Not only a good basketball player, playing on both sides of the ball. As a junior, what's it like taking on the responsibility, playing on both sides of the ball? Not only just as a junior, I mean, you're learning the system. You still have another year to grow, and yet you're already leaned on both sides of the ball. What's it like for you like that? Pete's watching, I guess. You're not as nervous when you're out there playing a part in the impact? I like ball. Well, we're definitely looking forward to seeing what you bring back as a senior. One of our Defensive Player of the Year nominees as a junior. No doubt it'll get only better next year. Just don't get too in love with basketball. We'll go to the final guy up here, Tyler Reeves. Tyler, a linebacker as well, and just a junior as well. Tyler, again, talk about the way you guys play defense and just coming down the stretch and rallying. As a junior, you still think about you got next year, but every year is its own year, and you got to take advantage when you can. What's it like for you guys making that push run?
It was really huge for us to make that push because we, as a defense, we just got along with each other very well. We all knew what each other could do and how well each other would work together. We relied on each other, and we trusted each other. No matter what, that they would give 100% effort, just like they knew they do the same for us. So just having that team chemistry, especially on defense, being able to put the shutouts up and just playing and giving 100% every time it's one for one.
Well, Coach, you're losing a couple of good players up here. You've clearly got a handful of good ones coming back. Great year for the Beavercreek Battlin Beavers this year, 7-3. Look forward to making that next step next year. Guys, thank you so much for coming out. Clearly, you guys are good friends. 6 of you coming together like that. We really appreciate it. Appreciate getting a chance to watch you guys this year. Thank you.